The picture you see in front of you is Debbie Wasserman Schultz. And for those of you who don't know it, she's the Democratic National Chair responsible for running the Democratic Party hunt or attempt to get their presidential candidate elected, as well as downstream senators, members of the House, etc. This broad has been in the Clinton camp since 2008. Barack Obama obviously ran in 2008, and Debbie Wasserman Schultz came out for Clinton early and stayed in her camp all the way through to the end. Now, I believe that this woman put the fix in as far as Clinton is concerned by limiting the number of debates. The Republicans are having 12 debates overall, and the Democrats are having 6. The Republicans are having all of theirs during prime time, and the Democrats are having theirs on Saturdays and Sundays during or after football games. Now, this will be, the Democrats have already had their last debate before the caucuses and primaries in Iowa and New Hampshire occur. So Debbie Wasserman believes that she's done her job. Now, funny thing about it, Clinton has done pretty well in the debates, and now their camp apparently seems to be asking for more debates. And Bernie Sanders and O'Malley have been screaming about debates ever since they were set up. Now, you can't tell me that the Democrats couldn't have had their debates during the week in prime time where more people could have seen them. But she's going to hang her hat on the fact that their debate viewership is up, while the population of the United States is up. So give me a break. Anyway, I'm going to play this video and listen to her flimsy-ass excuses regarding the duties that she's performed.
I have to ask you about debates because you're the chairwoman of the DNC. You're deeply involved in this.
Sure.
The New York Times reporting that several Clinton advisors are regretting that they did not push for more debates where Mrs. Clinton excels to more skillfully marginalize Mr. Sanders. The Republicans have scheduled 12 debates, many of them during prime time, compared to just 6 Democratic debates. It's something that 2 of your own presidential candidates, Martin O'Malley and Bernie Sanders, have complained about. Is it a decision that you regret now?
It is not. On the contrary, we've had record viewership for our debates. Our first debate was the largest watched Democratic debate in history. Our 4th debate was the 3rd most watched. We've actually bested the viewership of 58 out of 62 of the debates from 2008 and 2012, and that was, other than 3 Clinton-Obama debates, the largest viewership that we've had. We actually have beat every single Republican debate from 2008 and 2012 in the pre-Trump era. They've got a reality TV show going on right now on the other side of the aisle, so not really the same measurement. But it's important, Kate, to make sure that our candidates have a chance to be seen in a wide variety of venues. The town hall that they have tonight, the candidate forums that they participated in,
right,
and then just
debates,
retail campaigning.
Those aren't debates.
They're not debates, and
debates.
No, you're right, and debates are not the only way in which it's important for voters to see candidates. We have an early state primary window for a reason, and that's so that those voters can get an up-close, the most up-close and personal look at candidates, because later on in the primary cycle, there are so many states that are voting on the same Tuesdays that candidates are running all over the place, and it's much harder to get that up-close and personal look.
I have to ask, Chairwoman, because there's a chorus out there that I'm sure you're aware of. There are at least 3 groups online calling for you to resign your position as Chairwoman, including MoveOn.org, Credo Action. They've called for your resignation. Do you have any intention of stepping down?
Absolutely not. I intend to continue to fulfill my full tenure as chair. My term runs through the day after the inauguration, and I am focused not on the groups that seem to exist only to generate petitions, but to focus on making sure that I can get our party ready to launch our nominee to the White House for another term, so we can build on the success that we've had. You know, remember, Kate, every party chair gets bumped and bruised. It's in the job description. You know, I'm happy to absorb the body blows so that the candidates can stay above the fray. Howard Dean went through it, Ed Rendell went through it, Terry McAuliffe went through it, Tim Kaine went through it. It's just the nature of the job.
That is bullshit. Those guys, yeah, they did go through stuff, but it was wrangling within the party. This broad has the fix in for Clinton, and, you know, she basically is not making any bones about it. So as far as I'm concerned, if there was a way to fire this bitch, they need to get her ass fired.